closing a loophole or keeping people out of the loop.
Proposed changes to the SNAP program, formerly known as food stamps, could have a ripple effect on tens of thousands of people right here in Ohio.
News 5's Jordan Vandenberg joins us live with the impact it could have.
Well, this proposed rule change could change how many people are eligible for food stamp benefits across the state of Ohio. And if this rule change is passed, it could create even more demand for services provided to the community like the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. In boxes and bags, on pallets and shelves, are the meals that the Greater Cleveland Food Bank can provide. It is a massive operation. And to think, for every meal that places like the food bank can provide, the SNAP program provides 9.
Nationwide, there's going to be food banks that are seeing a significant strain in the amount of resources that we have trying to feed those additional 3 million people.
Those 3 million people could lose SNAP benefits, formerly known as food stamps, if the USDA has its way. A proposed rule change the agency is considering centers around what's called broad-based categorical eligibility. The term is a mouthful, but Kimberly Lovano, the director of advocacy at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, says it boils down to 2 things: income and assets.
Broad-based categorical eligibility is an option that states can use in order to adjust income guidelines and adjust asset limits.
People are eligible for SNAP benefits if they meet the federal poverty level guidelines. That's about $27,000 a year for a family of 3. But dozens of states, including Ohio, don't place a limit on assets, which include things like a savings account.
If a household is saving, even if it's just a few dollars a paycheck and they get above a certain amount, getting rid of the broad-based categorical eligibility option would mean households would be removed from the program just for having a modest savings.
Proponents of the rule change say it closes a loophole that states have exploited for years, allowing them to give SNAP benefits to those who don't qualify under the federal government's guidelines. Lovano says if passed, the rule change might actually de-incentivize people to save money and get off the SNAP program.
The average amount of money that someone has in their savings account that's on SNAP is about $375. And getting folks to be able to save a little bit more by paycheck, I wouldn't say that's creating a loophole. That's just giving people the path to get financial security.
And if this rule change is adopted, as many as 37,000 people across Ohio could lose their SNAP benefits. The USDA is taking public comment on this proposal through the end of September. Reporting live in Cleveland, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.